It takes more than just a little luck to get on a game show like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Luckily for Drew graduate Sandy Marino-Cappello, she has a lot of knowledge.
That is my final answer.
Well, your prayers have been answered. Yes!
My husband will just shake his head and say, "How do you know that?" And I say, "I don't know. I just remember a lot of little things, and I always say I'm a font of useless information, but this time it was really useful."
Yes, it's my final answer.
Okay, see, both are trios.
Oh, no.
That is correct.
In addition to her knowledge, Marino-Cappello also has a story. 2 years ago, her husband lost his job, leaving the family of 7, including their 5 adopted children, without a steady income. She found work in retail, but the family was barely able to make ends meet. Her story touched celebrity guest host Sherri, and the family was invited to attend The View. Little did she know this was no ordinary trip to a TV studio.
Right before we got there, the publicist said, "Well, you know, you're not actually going to be in the audience. You're going to be on the couch with Sherri and Elizabeth Hasselbeck, and you know, we have a surprise for you."
The surprise? An all-expense-paid trip for the family to Walt Disney World in Florida. As for Millionaire, Marino-Cappello eventually walked away with $64,000 and says her Drew background in the liberal arts helped as she answered question after question.
I learned all kinds of different things. You know, I had French classes. I had a really cool Jan term course in women and writing. You know, there were so many opportunities, and so I learned a little bit about everything.
She says the money is going to play a significant role in getting the family back on solid footing after a rough 2 years. 2 years in which she saw tremendous support from family and friends.
And probably the nicest comments that I've heard, and I've heard it more than one time, is that good things happen to good people. So I feel really lucky.
And that's her final answer. In Phillipsburg, New Jersey, for Drew University, I'm Ted Johnson.